Tasty Blue, a whimsical and enjoyable game, and actually my first Tasty Planet game I've ever played. However, there is one game mode difficulty that made me realize how hard it is to beat the game flawless, and that is Deadly Mode. Deadly Mode is the last and hardest of the 6 difficulties in the game. Its unique premise is that instead of the entities hurting you and lowering your size, it instead kills you and results in the game over. I've beaten the main levels on Deadly Mode, and so I think it would make sense for me to rank each level on how difficult they were for me to beat. I have to make this clear, this is my opinion, and if you disagree with my ranking, that's okay. My ranking is not objective whatsoever. Enough rambling. Let me explain the criteria and how I would rank the levels. I would rank my levels chronologically between 1 to 10. 1 to 3 means the level is easy, 4 to 6 means the level is at medium difficulty, 7 to 9 means the level is hard, 10 means the level is extreme. It is guaranteed that you would take multiple attempts to beat the level. Tasty Blue is the 3rd installment of the Tasty Planet series, which was created by Dingo Games. The series revolves around controlling a blob creature named Grey Goo, or an animal, and you need to eat things smaller than yourself to grow bigger and eat more bigger things until you either eat the planet or the universe. The game has 3 characters you can play as, starting with the goldfish named Goldie, a dolphin named Smiles, and then a nanoshark named Brenda. Yes, she is a girl, with 56 main levels for all 3 in total. Let's start with the first 2 levels, Do Not Overfeed and Rubber Ducky Diet. These 2 levels have no dangers to worry about, 1 out of 10. Next up we have Lobster's Lunch. For the first level that has lethal entities, this is surprisingly difficult for a beginner level, but with some good dodging the level is cleared easily, 6 out of 10. The 4th level is Jumping Snack. It starts easy with you jumping over rocks and eating the fish and seaweed, and catching seagulls, to the last part where there's a seal. That will be important later. Other than that, the level is short, 5 out of 10. Also, have anyone encountered a bug where the seal was missing? Wait, where's the seal? Where's the seal? Wait, what? Anyways, overfed is next, and there's one important thing you have to know. The seals have no indicator marks. It's even stated on the fandom wiki of Tasty Planet. Here's my reaction from it. Oh my god, these seals are so annoying! Well, there's no indicator, I can't see them! Keep in mind, my hand was blocking the seal. This is how the indicator should look like. Yeah, they will be difficult to handle if you're not careful. Meanwhile, the violent section with the orca is easier due to the indicator that is present on the orca. This level is an 8 out of 10, mainly because of the seals not having the indicators, so they can straight up ambush you, and the orca being still a big threat. The next levels, Paddler Picnic, Barnacle Brunch, Fisherman Feast, Crab Cuisine, Seaweed Special, Scrumptious Scuba, and Munching Marine all have no danger, so they're all 1 out of 10. Yeah, a big portion of the goldfish levels have no serious dangers. Frog Fair only has the fish to worry about, and most of the time, it's just only 1 or 2 of them. The frogs can be tricky to catch because of their fast speed, 4 out of 10. Monster Fish doesn't have many lethal entities besides the helicopters and planes, which the blades are deadly, and the spin wheels at the bottom of the first section. The second section has no real threats, but in Deadly Mode, you shrink a lot if you're hit by missiles, torpedoes, or bullets. Overall, 5 out of 10. Orcas and helicopters, don't jump in front of the helicopters. Simple enough, 2 out of 10. Fish Lather is a level I dislike. It's basically RNG, and the salmons are deadly, which makes it worse. I honestly recommend to jump to the very left water pool, as smaller salmons are usually there, but bigger salmons can jump from the right and catch you by surprise. Yeah, this is a 7 out of 10. Release the Kraken. This level starts hard enough with the seals, who, if you remember, do not have an indicator for some reason. So eating the fishes will be tough because of the seals. Stick with eating the seagulls if you can, as the seals wouldn't be near the fishermen. As we move on to the next section, it will get more challenging. There will be a gray white shark on each side of the island. They are incredibly fast and they will target you and also eat the seals. Spinning around a shark while eating seals is a common strategy to not get eaten, and jumping over the island if there aren't many seals spawning in from the current side you're in. After that, the third section is easier. Sperm whales are harmless this level, and you only have to be careful about jumping because the planes are deadly. The final section reveals the Kraken itself. However, only the tentacles where the mouth is deadly, so bumping on the front of the Kraken is safe. The Kraken also eats your whales and ships, although the ships are bigger than the Kraken. Overall, with the constant dangers in this level, I'm giving this level an 8 out of 10 in difficulty. Moby Dick is the second last level of the goldfish, and at first it starts scary with sperm whales diving down from the top, finding and eating giant squid, which are also deadly. As they're big enough to eat the giant squid and move on to the next section, the sperm whales increase in numbers, and there will be less giant squids to eat with the more sperm whales at the bottom, and it makes it harder to find safely. The orcas at the top are easier to grow your size by. And after you grow bigger to eat the sperm whales, a bigger sperm whale, likely Moby Dick, appears and it eats ships. Just continue eating the many sperm whales to move on to the final section. Just eat the ships, you grow big enough to eat Moby Dick and finish the level from the ships. 7 out of 10. The final goldfish level, Tail of a Goldfish, reuses the first level, Overfed, and Monster Fish, with the final section being unique only to this level, with jumbo jets, submarines, and destroyers. This level is fitting as the final level, as it is incredibly tough. The sections having the seals, orcas, and attack helicopters make it hard enough. Now you have to deal with tons of torpedoes from both the submarines and the destroyers. Although not deadly, thank God, they shrink you heavily and prolong the level duration longer, as you keep shrinking from the torpedoes shot at you constantly. I'll give this level a first 9 out of 10, the hardest level I mentioned so far. Here's my final ranking from hardest to easiest. Hey everyone, this is the first video of my 3-part series of ranking Tasty Boo levels by difficulty. I hope you enjoyed it, and this is my first video I've ever scripted and worked on, so expect many issues during the production. I will greatly appreciate if you liked and subscribed to me. Hopefully it will motivate me to finish this series faster. As always, thanks for watching.